那也还好啊，还好还是可以，不会打电话，不费。很，嗯，那我觉得你可以先关掉。对呀、真的没有关系。对呀、我觉得真的没有关系。你不是要睡觉了吗？哦，大米臭。唉，记得上次是玩到，没想到回来还有2个任务没解啊。
A chance to do my work in peace. I'll take it.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Been here with me since the spire cast a shadow
这
on
是
the
什么地
mesa.
方？
The Oseram are newcomers.
Farming's hard work, but it sure beats being so.
Take a look at the.
嗯？
Damn dust.
哦。 嗯，调查周围有东西吗？
Need a lead. Focus might find
啊
something.
这里啊，
Spoiled fruit. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
哎、发生什么事？哎、傻眼。对，大掉了。这是我的电脑无声的抗议。嘟噜噜噜，嘟噜噜噜。可恶哎！那我会从哪里开始呢？哦，还是有存档一些的。太多了吧，这要追到哪里去？哪有人这么沿路掉水果的啦？
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can trail footprints this time.
你弄了什么？好，很好。多会跑这么远？
Must have climbed up.
By the sun, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
.为什么我不下去？我要在这边打啊！关到饱，晚餐都不用吃了。
The judgment of the sun is upon me!
问号。白痴哦，那只鸟给我过来哦！那是掉上面呢。他很兴奋，他很兴奋。我天啊！哈哈哈，刀哈！嗯哼，没有，其实就是我原本一直以为今天只有那一次机会，但是没有想到大米给了我第二次机会，就是成功让我剪辑了开合跳。对。
Thank you, Savage! You saved me
因
from the
为
sun's
我没抓到
judgment.
时间，所以我只能说等你关台了，我
I
才能
left the misery of
剪。
Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd
我连
never
时
be
间
welcome
都
back
记
in
好了
Meridian.
，1
So
分1
I've
小
been
时
stealing
27分
food
的时
from a
候，
woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast.
是巴士今天踏北嘞，
Just a no with Savage.
没事，休息。哎，解掉了，经验好少，可是不解又很难受。打开是什么意思？
That crazy Asaram tried to kill our Sun King till the machine rider stopped him cold.
你要想，搞不好这是他的天赋，让他发挥所长。
Enough of my family.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten
啊
eggs.
灰烬臭鸡
Better
蛋，
pour that out.
好恶哦、
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
这是望远镜。
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. That must have left a trail.
跟着踪迹，一直跟踪哎、
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Necessities.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more
Mess up these
prices will
goods.
go up.
Won't find better wares.
She was incredible. Stopped Dervahl without
You'll
breaking
regret
a
not
sweat.
stopping when you're in the thick of it.
到底去哪？
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there.
为什么他可以搭船，我得
Looks like I'm in for a long
却得
swim.
游泳啊？傻眼！他说他应该是搭船去了哪里，然后那我只能游泳了。问号。他应该给我一个船的。
Is that you? You're going down.
Stay back! It's not safe!
of here while you can.
I'm not gonna leave you like this.
哈？我按到了什么？等一下，不是，等一下，没事，等一下，我刚按到切画面，就是 Windows 有个快捷键，然后直接把所有画面移到旁边，然后瞬间我的画面就只剩下桌面。我懂事了，哎呦，真的是很白痴哎。吓我一跳哎！这画面，而且这画正是我要翻滚的时候，我不知道是 Ctrl 加什么按到了，直接这个画面我等一下一按开始可能就会被撞到了。真的是被撞到了。
You did it!
轻轻度一下，我就要吃药草了。阿仁呢？跟我说话，阿仁呢？哦，这里。
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that?
哦，她蛮漂亮的耶。
What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too.
观察一下。
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
又调查小岛。
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
是不是跟人家私奔呐？
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are
为
there
什么有
2
两个睡袋？你
bedrolls?
说。
And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden.
什么？你说把什么？
I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and
你说这个人
only
吗？
come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I
我只能
Can't
说，
say
就
that I
像
do.
以前的人会把动物的骨头作为装饰品。
Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well, then how did you two arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night,
一定出事的。
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but
干
you.
嘛这样？
Enough of this.
虽然他
You
真的
have to
是
go
大
back.
概对话里面的
If you
角
came
色
all
里
this
面
way,
最
will
漂
you
亮的
look
一
for a
个。
troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
那么痴情，很远，我又要游泳。Oh my god！ 就不能借我用你的船吗？嗯？嗯，有烟呢、诶，有啊，是锅贴换的不是吗？有喝啊。
Here's what's left of the fire.
那已经是一阵子之前的事了，好吗？
Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away. 你去洗澡。没事，他们久违正常发挥。
Hey, speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
什么光圈？哪里？
Want to hear him talk?
That must be a
Hard to
troll.
believe that thing
那
fought
个是我
alongside
的
us.，
应该怎么说呢？
Traitors are everywhere.
我的
I don't know about
Quite a
that.
few guards there.
Sure. As soon as it
Maybe
gets
there's
a little
another way
hard,
in.
people give up. Want to do the easy thing
我
instead of the
的
right
小
thing.
小机器，小机
Listen to
器
him.
耳机
sound easy.
帮我扫描出来的，这
He's
个
been
可
at
以
it
扫
for
描。
hours.
I guarantee he lit that fire to signal his Meridian pals to come and save him.
对，它可以
Sit
扫
back
入
in the capital,
那
easy
个
as
路
you
径，
please.
也可以扫
Here they
人
got
啊、动
plenty
物
of
啊、
food
怪
over
物
there.
啊什么的。
So what if they do? Doesn't make them right.
哎，这是要打的是吗？哎，真的要打哎！哎，你看的比我还细。
Don't mind me.
我说我都没去看他是敌方人类，你知道吗？我还在想任务要我干嘛。
I'm going in.
啊，我就没看到。 我在帮你解释呢，我在帮你解释扫到人，我哪有看那个字，对不对？完蛋了，被大米抢了。
All right, new plan.
不能乱翻在这里。哎，你们这样不公平啊！喂，
Hail the enemy!
射到木头上了。
Face the sun's judgment.
一般人没有，有些人特殊种族他们有。
For the right of Kaja. For the radiant Edaman.
哎，
Bleed before the sun. Be it. Ah! 哎，他们都是资源重合，哎，很肥。
Might need this.
任务要干嘛？嗯，它在下面。怎么那么痛？怎么会这么痛？
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alida. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us.
他们只要是受伤都是这样谈。
We wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alida, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
干嘛这样？
A troll?
他都死了。
Poor troll. And poor Elita.
他死掉了。太好了，不用游泳，直接飞回去。
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Derval and transport to Mainspring.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
悲惨的消息。
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all
他
right?
说人死了，不用把他尸体带回来吗？不用见最后一面的吗
But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
谁啦？你说
Look
那
at
个
me.
妆吗？
I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the trial
你
gone,
说他们，我是
I'm all
说
alone. It
里
isn't
面的
worth
角色
it.
真的不能哭，
Wait, Elita.
一哭
I
脸
was
就会
wrong
崩
about what Atral
坏。
said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To Atral. Even to your father. Atral would have wanted you to remember that and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Arrested two for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita.
Elita.
Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Meridian. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
对啊，叫他快就快点去，快点去哦！
You'll like what I have for sale.
你女儿现在需要你，
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost.
应该
I'm a
救
guard,
命
not the
我还要
town
去吗？不
crier.
用了吧？
You'll like what I have.
It's about a trial, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to.
A trial? Yes. I remember him. From...
哦，
You two are no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But...
哇，直接飞！我怎么可能会用走的呢？我现在可以无限飞了耶！这什么奇怪的位置啊？为什么一传过来是站这种位置？就是一失足就会掉下去欸。不要！你不要！不要乱动，会出事。啊？
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself, but you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we're calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
好哇。是水。树拉鹅啊！等一下，这是不是牡蛎跟拉鹅第一次相见？是哎。很像不像啊？给我睡，给我睡啊！还是不如你直接去睡觉，我们什么事都没发生。拜拜。
Don't come any closer. Help! Help! Anyone there? Please help!
大米
I
如果
can't fight.
大
Please
米
help
也
me.
是吧？大米也是
Please don't
变
hurt
大
me.
了
Help someone.
第一次。
Who? Me?
如果我不说，你是不是会以为他是台湾人？ 你看吧，我就说吧。全部都要打。干嘛？什么60？你不是要去看影片吗？
Now they're hunting me.
走错路了。为什么？因为牡蛎去了。
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
都没了。操控撕裂电机。感谢当看。诶，花花也在旁边。哦，难怪有味道。找到所有金花啦！把那2个收掉，我又可以回去解主线了。 放在那不难受吗？好废哦，那说不做就不做哎，说废就不做哎。
And one of these.
Help! Nowhere to run. Please help me.
Calm.
Help! I can't survive much longer.
请问是打完招会直接睡着在椅子上啊？嘿，到了，两只而已吗？谁睡着了？再说睡屁睡，没有啊，再说那个纳尔睡着了。打错只了，打错只了。对啊，太凶。 不小心释放出来。那不要装了，经过我朋友认证的。
Safe for a few minutes anyway.
“你是被纳尔惯坏，我跟你讲，你真的是被纳尔惯坏的。”啊？真的，他有时候表达的是我们不会用的单字。那儿嘞？真的，只能偶尔偷听。他嫌弃我们。
Going down fast.
拜拜。那谁要去睡？那谁要去睡？到底是怎样？哦，好好，太好了呢，很开心。关我屁事啊！哼哼哼。好了好了。剪完了，剪完了。哦。完蛋了，完蛋了，完蛋了，是被教坏的部分。有的话你也来不及了，好吗？
We won't last another season.
世界再见。
And if we don't find more food.
完蛋了，完蛋了！好的不学，学坏的。我就说，我就是说大道。我去厕所，都是大米。
Have we fought to save Meridian for years, only to starve in Sunfall?
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
It's awful what happened to Ethan.
这是大佬的差别。
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No, wait. I don't even want to ask, in case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
那你有多个选择不好吗？那是因为你跟的比较少，好吗？哇塞，我怎么有9个技能？哦，是哦，能这么明显的察觉哦。怕哦，你们这样讲我很害怕啊。我又不是老了狮子。哇，都可以点了耶，几乎。
What?
哇，我的包包，
She called.
我的包包都变成紫色的那个改造的了。
Our son King is here. The next,
可以分
he's
解，
gone.
不要丢。
It's like some horrible dream. 在说什么语言？那我要去 Google 咯。
什么电影？为什么没？
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
牡蛎会用监视器。然后看监视器。
Work. Ain't enough of my family.
可以了，可以了，跑主线了，跑主线了。
So, Itaman's back in Meridian. At least one of us got to go home. Well, now I gotta get back to
还要
Meridian.
学习。
Not without Itaman to guide us. Kestrels keep gathering in clusters.
Starving is bad enough. But at least we had our Sun King to guide us.
Oh! 吓死！啊！诶！
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
可是不进去不行。
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the
他根本
secrets
就
of
不
this
在这
world.
哈，那个大哥根本就不在
Where
这
the，machines
他
came
只会
from.
透过
How the old
电话
ones
跟我说
achieved
叫
such
我要干嘛
marvels
干嘛。
only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And
你们刚刚有说什么吗？
for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identity scan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now I
太模糊了，因为他会一直不断的重播威或啥的。
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
所以你还是没有回答问题啊。
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
哎呦，吓我一跳。
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Wow. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us.
现在的人就不会存在。
Find out how she did it.
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
怎么有人？
Tomb?
Go go.
Only a little blood. But I had that.
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said, not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship, it's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow, and you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
他疯了。这里怎么会有一个小路？我很好奇。好多小路哦。不是啊，我只是很好奇这个洞要干嘛的。那也太大了吧！
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, It would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
妈妈好伟大哦！
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's
Intruder!
A reward.
Get her!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
You grow all together with your loved ones in safety. I suppose I could start a family. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. Habitat capable of sustaining 200 years is a challenge, Dr. Albert. The population grows, so it diminishes. Everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. finish it. Medical Zero Dawn. It is art in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee?
Is
by
there
algorithm?
another route?
My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying. A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work.
Configuration.
But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
这里怎么还有另外一条路啊？为什么？这是去哪里？ Oh.
Found one. Looks intact.
Oh.
That should do the trick.
好像很香哦。
Now let's get that door open.
上左下右上，上左下右上。嗯？上左下右上啊？喂？ 难不成这个上还要转一下？对啊。嗯？下。啊，它是反过来的。 啊啊！下左下，我现在整个头已经往旁边90度在看了。下左上右下下，对，左下右上，这样吗？哎，不是吗？哦，上。 后右下。好了。
That did it. Door should have power.
哦，
Now
大
to
鸟
see
聪
what
明
lies
哦。
beyond it.
可恶！
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there.
超怪的。
Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
哎，又要开干，又要开干！我的天哪！
That was close. This is it for you.
Moving on now.
啊！我想等他转过去。哦哟，还有，应该还有人。有。对啊。精英怪。 不是太黑了，我根本看不到他们头在哪。看不到啊！不知道。
That's the last of them.
还有。 他从这里出来。
Repeat.
Or not.
Fight back, damn you all!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
很正常吧？什么？我刚刚太认真了。有啦，咪莫晚安。不知道听不听得到，但还是咪莫晚安。对。干嘛？你在吃东西就乖乖吃东西。麻辣好吃。
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about 1/3 of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
真的很怪。
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build...
哦，碉堡门呢？哦，这是我走上来。
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More eclipse.
Careful now.
怎么那么多？啊，是还好，我在上面应该是比较好打。哎，穿不过去哎，那我要怎么打？不用打的意思吗？应该要。
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously.
锅贴没那么早睡。太吃盘啦！慢慢吃，慢慢吃。哎，怎么会穿过去啊？那种机械枪。
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
要收东西。就是这个，我可以拿给你看，这样子，这个枪重，然后会这样，哎，然后它是这样打的，会这样，就很像机关枪啊。
Welcome
他们
to
那么多
Hades.
肌肉。
Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
哦，是哦。
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean...
What the? What? Just gone crazy? Well, no.
对啊，他今天一直这样。
Reconstituting a biosphere?
Looks like the only way onwards.
有什么奇怪的路？
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs.
人造子宫。
Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
生命培养室哎。
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
这是洞吗？不是吧？
Oh, Mother Mountain.
太黑了。
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
没有，那个可以有。
Would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability. You're a quick study, Gaia, Dr. Sobek. As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
哦，这个机器。
Oh? And
就
your
是我
assessment?
耳朵这个发光的这个。
Gaia? Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
就是可以看到曾经的影像，就是应该说什么？记录，对，记录，对对对，记录的事情都在那个 这个耳朵的耳机里面，它都会记录起来。
That is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Wow.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
我现在是有点在看，就是
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
看那时候为什么会发生。
I detect distress.
哇，这个 AI 会侦测到人类的压力。
compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth.
他们很多研究人员制造出盖亚，然后盖亚可以演算出，就是怎么去，复活吗？还是说再制造一些生态的东西？
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
唉。我要去哪里？任务点呢？哦，这里。
Should have brought a cart.
这个还在计算什么
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were
这
you
个
created?
是有一个人他在远处一直透过这个机器在跟我，透过那个耳机在跟我讲话，一直在指使我做事的。
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there.
目
What you found
前
is
还
too
不知道，只是
valuable.
知道他也
You're
是
too
在
valuable.
研究这些东西。后面那也太好笑了。Oh no! 啊！手雷。完蛋了，我被抓到了。
Still alive. Good.
不是。
I have a more suitable death in mind for
哎，
you,
是西里斯哎。
child.
哦，我直接被绑走了。坏人，大坏人。 看到了成
My
就啊。
entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory
哇，
as
我
a
的
great
装备
champion
都被
of the
脱掉
sun.
了，你们这些变态！
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny.
啊，我的那个
Until you
耳
came
机也被
along.
弄掉了。
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
但是拿不到
As
啊。
sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew.
但现在也不
It
行啊。
grew when High Priest
那个人
Bahavas
在
went
这里
missing.
就算我真
And
的
when
拿
the
到
true
了，也
Sun
会
King
被
Itamen was snatched away, it not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter,
你真
I
的
am a
是观
practiced
察
hand,
太多的奇怪的地
so
方
why hesitate? Why fail my destined
不是，那
purpose?
是子弹吧？那好像是子弹。
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well, for a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
是啊，有你啊，傀儡。
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land.
基本上好。
I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. When it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
借力使力有什么东西吗？
That pillar's weak.
可以让它中
And that pillar will come down. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
直接穿好，超帅。对，没有耳机。
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! That canister on its belly. Looks important. Freeze canister on its head. Cryo arrow should set it off. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
怎么会这样？我不知道他们能不能被改，我记得他们很快。
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
没有啊，就目前是好人，就是对于我们来说是好人啊，不知道后面怎么样，对不对
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Aww.
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Wing at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told,
The underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to.
Oh?
Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Yeah, honey. OK，要我直接跑到超远的地方，我当然直接用船的。哎，不给我船呢！Oh no！ 逼我用跑的。看一下技能点数。
Dust feels like it's under my fork. This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
超远的，我要回到我的出生之地，超远的。你看目前有多远？对啊，真的连飞都不能飞。有萤火啊，但不能飞，但是剧情不让我飞，等于也就是叫我不要解别的东西了。真的，这是对鱼，我说到地板上嘛，有火鸡的。没有意识，突然没有意识到啊！哦，大道安安。
They're scanning for me.
开很久。包含你早上画画啊。会啊。为什么要重播？不用吧，你都看到了。成品，那前面有什么好看的？我都在欧北话。睡吧，拜拜，晚安。这什么奇怪的路啊！
Let's see you catch us.
不行啊，不行，不是走这。
That's it. Nothing to see here.
哎，对不起，对不起。
I've seen that.
这里是风力发电的地方。
Keep quiet now. Scrappers, looking for metal.
好好走，好好走，拜托。哈？为什么要逼我？为什么要逼我？等一下。
Proper Nora clothes.
The defense.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I've already hunted Lancehorns. I should have the parts you seek.
I'm not surprised, but I am grateful. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
并不去，所以我只能走外面。哎，我的这里。嗯，等一下，等一下，等一下。什么东西？什么东西啊？ 纯音乐是哪首？你知道我应该没有办法找到吗？因为我是找一个啊，等一下啊，我是找一个正在直播的音乐听的，可能也许没办法找到，我看一下。
你就看那个图就对。
它不是单纯一首歌这样。我看能不能找到。我去看一下我的播放记录。没关系，我至少还可以丢给你，我是在哪里听的。如果他还开的话。这个我是在这里听的，这个好像有歌单，你们可以去看看。 有没有这么好奇呀？不用谢，我又没有帮你们找到。都是纳尔的错，激起你的好奇心。
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe. She wasn't one to give up ground. Well, she then saw
Not alone.
这里怎么变成这样？
The eclipse smashed through.
坐骑不能往前。哦，这里也太多人了吧？不想打哎、
Hope you found something.
What did you uncover?
More sounds of combat. Up there. Sounds like a Thunderjaw. A corrupted Thunderjaw? Oh, come on. More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain! You dug your own grave, Nora! You'll be buried in there!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For All
goddess!
Mother! Rah!
Varl
There, I see
and
something.
Sona, they're still alive.
Strike it down!
We did it!
Finish them!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only have...
For the sacred land.
I thought we would die.
Seeker.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Wow, 久违的回来了。
Aloy! There. Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy! So,
You have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her. She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to Abuthia, Cradle 9, Route 1.
你好哦。
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
What's that? Purchased的玩具。
So this is Aluthia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Wow.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Oh.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
坏掉了。婴儿房大包。哇塞，真的有玩具哎！
Someday? That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Oh my god.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Oh.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they needed it.
Scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
啊，不是楼上吗？我要过去对面。
Welcome, students.
Hello,
Pick up the
child.
focus device
My name
and
is
place it
Sabrina.
on the side of your head,
Today is
just
a big
behind
day.
your eye.
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Enriching no one.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
Hello, child.
You were
My
right,
name
Aloy.
is Selena. Today is a big day. Your first
The
day of
charnel
school.
houses knowledge.
There's so
But we might
much
have
for you to
achieved it
learn.
had not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Apollo offline. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one
Priority
girl?
message for Dr.
Continue
Sobek.
your search.
Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them, in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Oh.
So.
Why? 一个键.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
真的假的?
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
差一个，差这么多。
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Alufia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
这个是什么？歌单嘛。对啦，他的歌单。那我也太厉害了吧？是要下去还是上去啊？嗯。啊？好像是上。哎，不是。哎，给过。想一下。上。哦，这里。差一个字母，日文读起来从名古屋变成名木山。唉。
This is going to be interesting.
Ramen 店。好吃哎。
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, Go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
哇，可以放上节奏医生吗？什么节奏医生？台北有一间。
Dealing with corruption beyond the sacred land.
台北应该不只有一间吧
？Even if she is the anointed.
They say she came from the mountain. That the mountain was her mother.
来从9先出去。
We have lost many blades.
The anointed will make the murderers pay for what they have done to the Nora.
Stocking up.
哦，原来是这里哦。先飞过来好了。差不多到这了，要准备休息啦。先关了呀，晚安，大大晚安，锅贴也晚安。山狗也晚安。